Yeah, oh my gosh, you should see our office right now because we're like, "Da-da-da." What did Janelle do? She just gonna do some crazy things. I was trying to find a rainbow of colors of bracelets that we can do bracelet specials for you, but we're starting with the best of the best. Do you see how gorgeous this is? Oh my gosh, it's open filigree work. Again, I'm wanting to get more detailed, more special, more beautiful. And Annika, did we show them how cool this bracelet is and how it opens?
Not yet.
Look at this. I put a magnet and a retention. So literally, do you see, ladies, how it literally comes open? I love this bracelet. Anyways, the Tree of Life. And I really inspired, I did this really gorgeous blue star sapphire bracelet, super expensive, kind of in this design where it was a high polish with that Tree of Life. And I went, why have I never done a silver bracelet like this? So I wanted to make something that was so unique, so special, so different than I've ever designed for you. So I've got 4 sizes for you too. And apparently we just reran the numbers. You ladies have been shopping this like crazy. So you're gonna see, of course, a new debut awesome price. But we've got some stuff going on tonight, right, Michelle? We have $20 off. They did?
We always have stuff going on. We do. If you spend $50 on any order, you're gonna see $20 off in your cart. And all you have to do for that is when you go to checkout, you type in the code DAY6 and you'll see that $20.
Oh, it says 6th day of Christmas.
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so okay.
That's our little promo for today.
So day 6, okay, that's
Yes.
kind of cool. So I would just keep marking it off. If I used it tomorrow, the coupon code's day 7, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh, we don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, I thought I had it figured out. I'm not sure if you're ever going to figure out the method to our madness at times.
Well, we also have special pricing on pendants and necklaces. So if you're looking for just that, we have those starting at $49 today as well.
Ooh.
So we have some price
We like
point
that.
items, some special pricing, and so they can shop that
I
as well.
love it. Pieces that are forever pieces because I can
Yes.
actually over order on menu and easily for myself spend 50. Because I'm like, if I don't like that, I want to get this too as a backup. So awesome. Well, I love luxury jewelry. Again, I love making these kind of pieces, but I always really enjoy being able to kind of get some really like incredible prices. Now, I cannot believe you ladies have held back on this collection because ocean jasper is so rare. But first of all, it's the most expensive jasper that is out there. It is such an expensive jasper. And you would think, okay, if something was expensive, it must be able to have consistency. It's the most inconsistency in jasper patterns. But guess what? I actually bought a ton from one vendor that I finally got down. And I was able to cut some patterns, which are these plumes of silver, and these really gorgeous earth tones. Now, you probably saw today, Pantone also launched another color of the year as being this mocha mousse. And so you're gonna see those colors in this gemstone. But most of all, trust me, I was down there, I matched every single collection out. I would not let anybody do this one because I did enough where I could do the rings and you're gonna have the coolest combinations. So some have a little bit of a green to it. Some really are these really gorgeous earth tones with creams and these whites, but it's almost like it's this plume. Like it literally, that's how it grew, where the colors and the rings were changing. And it's just the most incredible material. Do you know that I have never done a full collection? It's been 25 years since I've used ocean jasper because it's always been so pricey and inconsistent.
Well,
but I got consistency.
you did get consistency because when I was reading about it, it was saying how each one is so unique and different. So you did get some great
We had to cut so much and slice so much stone to literally find this plume of this round with just a little green, but mainly in really these earth tones. So yeah, I'm like, it's very, very exciting. I'm bringing in a few little pieces here and there too, Michelle, so people can add in. But I literally did it all in this pattern, and it's insane the fact that we were able to do something. Because if you read about it, yeah, it would be impossible. But we had truckload.
I have a question for everyone out there in regards to jasper. What does the word jasper mean?
Sounds like a good one. That's a good one.
What does it mean? Does anyone have any guesses? Just thought I'd, Erica says, is this ocean jasper?
It is.
Yeah.
No, like you never see it. Well, and if you see it, you're gonna see one piece. They're never gonna do a collection out of it. And the ring and the pendant, you'd never be able to match up. Even if they carried ocean jasper in their store, it's near impossible. So yes, a very, very, like you ladies that are collectors and know about gemstones, it's a pretty special collection.
Well, Cassandra Tyson said your ocean jasper pieces are lovely. So she's loving that. And I'm just waiting. Audrey thought maybe it was light, but no, that's not. Well, it may be light, but that isn't what I saw when I read it.
Well, it was so cool. So I'm assuming some of you ladies might have already gotten this home or it's on its way to you, but I am so excited because every piece I was like, I did this one where the ring and the pendant like matched, and then I picked her one that like had almost the exact taupe, but just a little bit of green with the pendant. It was like, yeah, of course I had to try to reset to see like what it looked like as somebody was walking up. So I don't have time to do that to every collection, but this one was so special, ladies, that literally I was like, I really wanted to put something together. But again, everybody has different tastes.
Mm-hmm.
You just happen to get the designer taste this time. My choice, my pick, and like I kind of stylized you this time. But hey, maybe you won't like mine. It's okay. Give us a call back. We'll figure something out for you. But I'm just excited. I think you're going to be so pleasantly surprised, you ladies that did get this over Black Friday weekend.
And Cassandra Tyson has the correct answer. It is spotted or speckled. So it's interesting that that's what the word jasper means, because the stone is kind of have that spotted speckle. So
Jaspers have so many. I try to find jaspers with banding and stuff like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now on this bracelet, ladies, unless it says I literally picked 5 bracelets I'm going to do something really crazy on. I tried to pick a white, a black, a pink, a blue, an orange, and they're going to be $99 tonight.
Until when?
No, just tonight.
Till midnight. Or till the show's over.
Okay, midnight.
Midnight.
Whatever, yeah. So, yeah. So I was like, oh my gosh. I want you to be able to gift people bracelets. So I know you have special people that like being able to gift a bracelet. Now this one is way too crazy though. I do know that, but we're limited on some of the sizes now. So yes, this was a lot more.
So this pearl one you're doing?
Yes, I know.
Oh.
Because the white one, the other pearl one,
So ladies, I stepped out to get my water and came back in and look what's happening.
yeah, I didn't tell you. I actually called Joey. I gave it to Athena and said, can you call Joey? The only one I couldn't do is green, because there's no way with the ocean jasper I could do that one. But we have no green we were showing tonight. Otherwise, I would have done a green one too.
So the pearl bracelet is going to be $99 until midnight Pacific time.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And it's for gifting,
Wow.
because literally I want to gift it. Well, if it's for yourself, it's okay too. But I'm trying to do some things where you can gift some bracelets, because I just love that you give me the opportunity to continue to design bracelets for you. I love doing that. I don't know. I just feel better when I have my bracelets on. I just feel like so lucky, in that sense. So I know they make you feel good too. So, well, and Annika, boy, does that look good on you
It doesn't
too.
that look great?
Wow.
Pearl bracelet.
Mhm.
Yes, it is gorgeous.
And that I could sit all day. So like with some of the gemstones and stuff, I'm matching all these into the sets. I don't allow anybody still to do those. And when I have extra time, they're calling me down. I'm matching up these kind of opaque things together, because I really want to do the impossible, for some of these pieces. But material, even it's because it's a jasper, doesn't mean that all jaspers are equal or all jaspers are equal in price even, Now this one, I had to do 4 sizes. When we bring it back, I'm just gonna do 2. But to me, this is, we say that little black dress that you will have forever. You will never need to be able to get an amazing pearl bracelet like this, because I did the really big one in fresh water. It's hard to get the 10 millimeters like this. But I wanted to do that really beautiful high-end oval chain. My artisans, we make all of this and weave the chain ourselves in-house. And my quality, it's what you pay in those top designer, in the stores, okay? For hundreds and hundreds and hundreds more, okay? So to me, it was important. I want to try to really fit just about everybody, get you really petite ladies. So it literally starts at a 5-inch wrist and goes all the way up to a 7.75.
And look, she took the cup off and has it with the jasper. It looks so pretty.
See, I mean, don't you love that too? Because look at the little plumes and the little like polka dots.
You kind of get that dainty and bold look together, and it mixes in very nicely.
Yeah, and I just think about that stone underneath and the minerals as the minerals are seeping through the ground and the jasper's forming, and it's alive. It's constantly changing and forming those kind of patterns that one day you open up. And to be able to cut gorgeous stones like this, it's always so fun. Now, I love these little earrings because at each point, I've got the little jawline beads. To me, this is just so pretty on the ear. But maybe, you know, you ladies that don't want that, I did put in a second pair tonight that were just our double bezel, double braid. So I brought in 2 of the pairs of earrings tonight. So you'd have your choice. I love those on Beth. Like, I'm always looking at her ears. And I just love them on her.
They're just super classic. Classy and classic.
Yeah, they're loving the pearls. Audrey Moore says she loves them, as well as Diana Diaz. She loves the pearls. I mean, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with them.
Oh, I love that. Oh, Lauren, I love that shirt. I just tell me what the ladies are saying. Keep doing that. Keep like, okay, stop talking to John because I want to hear more from the ladies. I love you. Okay, cool. Where are you at, Annika? We're on the pearls. Okay, cool. Well, I know what is going to be coming up on this tray next. And angel wings. Don't we all have a really cool story? Or don't we call some of our besties like our angels? I know Tracy Reuter Graham out there, Miss Tracy, she's my angel. And I just love it. She sends me verses every day. Like she's just like, you're gonna get through this. God's got this, God's got this, So she is absolutely my angel. And so so many of these little pieces, I just love things that are really beautiful and ornate, but the fact that this angel wing, the ethereal like glow of that mother of pearl in the front is just so beautiful. Almost like butterfly wings too. You could, and you know how much I love new beginnings. Because I'm always in them. Always transitioning. But you know what's kind of cool about that? This is the first time. Now, my artisans, it's really, we only have 4 of the size 8 cuffs left, ladies. So, now with this, wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay, I did do 4 sizes. And to me, it was just one of those pieces. I don't know how long they're gonna carve these kind of wings and do this kind of detail by hand for me. So I did want to do something that was just really beautiful. Because these are those wearable art pieces I just love making for you and designing. But to be able to have it handcrafted and have that quality, but to be able to have the gemstones, I love that part. Oh, and look at this. Now ladies, if you have that bracelet for me that had those really big ovals and you absolutely love it, wouldn't this bracelet be so cool next to, whoopsie, I had the name and then I forgot the name of my bracelet. I bet you, Audrey, I know you have it. What's the name of that bracelet I designed? You ladies have to be my catalog since my whole whiteboard got wiped out in my brain cells. But the way that it's engineered, you're gonna see those little hinges and everything curves just so beautiful on your wrist. And I love it when you hook it because it's almost like a soft bangle. But when I do the larger statement pieces like this, they still really wear really beautifully, really comfortable still. I feel like if anybody started late, did you see that new all silver bracelet before we change? Can we just show it one more time?
Yeah.
I'm just so excited about this all silver bracelet.
Oh, wrong one.
Oh.
I was so excited about that deal that you gave them on that freshwater pearl.
Well, we probably should show that too, because that's gonna be the biggest, like, what is she doing? I bought that for $149. I know, that was for you. I'm gonna do now one for a gift. Okay.
Audrey Moore did comment when you said if she knew the name, but she was like, I can't remember the name,
Oh, yeah,
but she
yeah.
loves it.
I know. I'm like, I know Audrey has it. I think I saw her wearing it one time. But this is my new Tree of Life. I told you this month was the one where I was gonna bring you some Tree of Life bracelet. So I have about 5, and I think we've already launched 3 of them, 3 or 4 of them. So I think there's one more coming up that I've not shown yet. But yeah, and I tried to do a bunch of different types of the bracelets so that you kind of like ticked all the boxes for them. But different styles and different weeks. But yeah, this is the deal. There's gonna be 5 bracelets I've marked to $99. You ladies will see. I did a Sleeping Beauty turquoise, Kingman turquoise one. I did the carnelian. I did the freshwater pearl. I did my pick, which actually that might be the best deal too. My black knight, which I like is my, and the black spinel. And so it was pink, blue. Was that 5 that I mentioned? Okay, that's 5. I was counting on my fingers and then I lost
You don't
count.
want me to count. Monica and I gave away 20 bracelets. We actually gave away 21 last time.
I don't know how I counted 8 twice.
Well, that's always fun. It's like, especially if you're spinning on the wheel, you're like,
We
do
were.
it again, do it again.
Oh, Pat Tyble said thank you for the wonderful hand lotion. that
Oh
came
my
in.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, she got her order already.
She loves the scent of it as well.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, those are exciting.
Do you know that, like, my team here is so amazing? Do you know that everybody did some part of getting the orders out here? So packing, taping, I mean, restocking, making boxes, like, ladies, like, it's, again, we're a small owned business, you know, I wanted to get back to my roots. I can say that I truly did everything that I dreamt of in the business, but I found my love when I found you ladies, and that's kind of what I want to do. For the rest of it is just design with you ladies and be here with you.
And really quick, since we showed both of those bracelets, they absolutely love the Tree of Life bracelet. I mean, how could you not? I love it, as well as that pearl one, and they're like getting really excited because you're saying you have all the other ones. You said 5 of them.
5.
Yeah, so they're
this
like,
one's 5.
maybe they're getting all excited here.
So yeah, I think at one point we'll have to kind of put them all together so you can kind of see. But yeah, I kind of felt like, you know, I wanted to get something just kind of a little bit different, you know. And I mean, some of those are luxury bracelets, 100% you'd find like close to 400 or 500, but we're like, I really like to try to keep even my statement bracelets, if I can ever do like under 200 is always my goal. I always bring a little.
Cross is so pretty.
Oh my gosh,
Beautiful.
right?
It's very.
And yeah, I mean, I just, again, when I make pendants, you can get a lot of small pendants from people, but I love doing the medallions. You know, if I'm gonna wear a necklace, I'd rather have long, you know, lots of like thicker chains and like a big statement piece, or I'm gonna go a dainty little necklace, you know, my little black diamond is what because I go heavy on the rings and bracelets. That's my look. Well, this is going to be the end of this one.
We showed a big cut,
so-
the big angel wing cut.
We did.
Yes,
Okay.
Oh, did
Okay.
you forget to put
They
it
loved
up?
it.
No, I did.
Oh.
For some reason,
Yes.
I was thinking it wasn't in there,
Is
but
Lauren
Joey's,
switching?
It wasn't showing on there, so.
but Joey's seeing it on his side, so I'm not sure if we're just glitching or,
Mm.
yeah. It's on there. It's on the page, but it just wasn't
did
popping the little pop-up.
And we
thing
toured it.
coming up. Yeah.
Oh, we toured it,
Yeah, we
yes.
showed it and they loved it. I'm like, oh, look at the wings.
Yeah, because I brought that in, it's $400 MSRP, and I brought it in for 200 and something, yeah. So that's one of the ones that I said we're gonna do it, and we're gonna keep a really great
Oh.
price.
Right.
Because I can't do tons like this, but also to the inconsistency, doing all those wings, so much of them were inconsistent, I couldn't use a ton of them, so I'd bring the ones that were exact, then I had to match the 2 pieces. So what I got is what I got. And so yeah, when I can't do a lot like that, I'd like to really do a great little price. And only a couple special people get it.
Well, this necklace is amazing, Janyl.
Biggest
We
piece
did-
of coonskin I've ever
Oh.
cut.
It's incredible.
It's huge.
It is.
Well, and already limited. So the necklace, I think we only have 9 left. But I love it with the pink fluorite. Like, I don't know. I think it elevates it so much. But yeah, so we have the necklace, and then I actually use the same size stone with the bracelet too. And the bracelet, we only have 5 left of. So yeah, really cool. And 100% the coon sites we cannot be bringing back because I have nothing, no more rough left. I mean, it's this weird pink, but it doesn't have the cat's eye roll that I want for you. So
Well, if you're over on Facebook and you're wondering where you find these items, it's at sarda.com is our website. But in the comments of the feed, you just type in the word sold and space and the number, like this one is 114, and you'll be sent a link right to the product.
easy grocery shopping. Or actually, if you just want to go to Sarda.com, though,
Yes.
you're going to shop the Sarda Live.
Correct.
So all the products we're showing you are lined up in a row. So literally, you could go and you're going to see where we start to show, and that whole tray will be boop 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 right next to each other.
That's right.
So you can follow along in the hymnal.
And the fluorite, the pink fluorite in this pieces with this kunzite is stunning, Janyl.
I'm still working on that really beautiful Janyl Adair Love One Another with all pink fluorite. And I'm working on a fringed panty one that will, again, down the road, I'm going to continue to design things that you can add and add and add to. But that will be, I think 3 months down the road, I'll have additional pink fluorite pieces. Now the pink fluorite, probably the hardest for us to get at this point right now. It always varies, with our vendors and stuff like that. Can you open that thing? Yeah, so I think it always does kind of vary a little bit.
And do you know, Janyl, or I can look up the size of the stone in that kunzite. Is that an 18?
Was it 25 by 18?
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it? I think it might be.
Okay, I will double check it here because
Is it-
Linda Davis was asking
I kind
the
of feel like
size of
25
that
by 18.
stone. So let's take a look. And that is on our stone information. Yep, you are correct.
It is, okay, because
You've been
I
right.
could not believe it. I was like, are you
25
kidding
by
me?
18, yeah. It is a massive size stone.
I mean, I know, I'm like, ooh. So that's why I'm like, I have to do a bracelet and necklace. Like, I mean, it's so beautiful.
And we had a request for you to show the bracelet and the matching ring together. please.
Yes. And you know what? I love this ring because the whole under gallery, everything is just so.
Beautiful.
I mean, it's like I did with an angel. I had to really take care of the angel.
And she wanted to see those together.
But
So
I
I'm thinking
love those
on.
beautiful statement rings on. Like, like I said, I love seeing ladies and they'll just have that one really awesome statement. And
Yeah.
my eyes are falling around while they're talking with their hands going, man, I love the empowerment you have right now.
There we go. Perfect, Monica. Just like that. So she can see that together.
It's very sweet.
There you go, Christy. If that is not what you wanted, please let us know and we will try again.
Yeah, if we don't have something or we went too fast, I want to see it again because, I'm not supposed to be buying tonight, but let me just see one more time, maybe.
Maybe. It's a maybe.
That I will not buy next week. Well, we did throw in like I said, pink fluorite, ladies, it is not something I would be slowing down on. It's just what's available sometimes in the market, the rough, and to be able to get that consistency because I'd like to try to get as much consistency with the color. Teresa, thank you for talking to us about the Northern Lights too, because we had a heck of a time. That swirl pattern cut changed the color of it so much, but I was so obsessed with it that I was like, but so as we were matching, if people are buying in sets, our protocol is we match up things together. So if you're looking at getting a set And the girls know if we cannot get close to matching a set, we're supposed to let everybody know. In historically, I really do try to pick the stones that are in those same shades, but that one was a toughie. But just so you know, the very first one we got, and our vendor, that was what they labeled the rough as. It literally was very orange. So what we're getting, and everything we got after that, there was a little bit more blue and almost a taupey, and then a rainbow pop of colors. So I'm obsessed with the very first one too, Teresa, and I agree when you said they're both pretty, but listen, I bought one, and when I buy the other one, I want it to match. So here's the thing, even if the vendor is calling it that, if it doesn't match in the past, we're really gonna name it a different name, okay? Because if you buy one, you know, like the Twilight Ecstasy, which is a very much of an orange like that, if it comes more pink next time after it's cut with the faceting, we will make sure we don't call it that, because I totally understand. So I apologize. I know we're getting you taken care of, but ladies, if you ever have something with a stone where you felt like it wasn't as much of what you wanted, you just give us a jingle and contact us. We want you to, you know, always cherish that piece that you get. So yeah, we can always see what we can do.
Teresa said you're welcome, but will more pinks be coming? More of the pink.
No, we literally cannot duplicate it again. That's why I said when I do, I have done everything, and I don't, like, I went, what is going on with this?
So a couple things, that necklace that Annika was showing a few minutes ago, we did a show special on that. That 30-inch silver necklace that has the oval rings, $169. I did a show special for this one right before the show started, and we added that on. And we had a question on the kunzite bracelet. What are the other stones in that bracelet? So we have kunzite, we have pink fluorite, and then we have the English.
No, the big one.
Big ones are the pink
Florite's
fluorite.
the big one.
And then the little smaller round ones are the English tea rose.
Yeah, those are topaz. So it has a real light, and it literally captured both when I put the pink fluorite with it. I went, oh, look at this. It looks like it's the same thing.
And Simona would like to know if the wide band fluorite ring that we have over in the new arrivals, if that is true to size. It's the cigar band, tree of life with the pear-shaped
What stone is it?
banded fluorite, the pear-shaped
Oh,
fluorite.
those were all true to size. Yes. Yeah, so you would get your normal size. Yes.
Perfect. And then we have the kunzite tip to tip. Be quick to listen.
Quick to listen and quick to forgive.
Right? Yes.
No, these now, ladies, these names are all for me and my journey, okay, of things. So I love sharing the different things in my lessons. Okay, I love this, and ladies, this is that really cool cushion rectangle that, you know, the Janyl Adair that I just showed this week. You're gonna see, oh, actually, I taped it. So you're not gonna see videos this week. It's next week you're gonna see them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if we did it. Okay, I've got a brand new Janyl Adair, all open filigree, the entire, we did put it on for Black Friday. It is so pretty stacked next to this. Oh, it's so pretty. But this is the one, I kind of did one size, and it's a size 7, I believe. Let me see.
It is.
Yeah, and it's one of those bracelets where I've always worn the 7, and it's kind of funny because I'll do a lot of 6.5s and 6, 7, 5s, but the 7 on this one has been, I always do 2, and I use it as a framer, a framing piece.
Well, and a great buy at $91 for a bangle. That's amazing.
Wow.
Well, and that's why I did a kind of a special price on it too, because you know what, if you got this anywhere else, it would allow you to kind of have 2 of them. Oh, something's happening, so if the customers are saying it, sometimes it's good we talk about
Oh,
it. So they
so
know.
apparently there's a little crackle noise every once in a while in the mic, so we're trying to move the cord to see if we can get a little bit better
Oh, thank you so
quality.
much. So yes, just let us, like, sometimes if somebody's saying that, like, then we can say, we're fixing it, we're working on the crackle.
It was our team though, but it wasn't in the feed. It was Joey and Tony were saying there was a little
See,
crackle.
there's a little crackle.
Yeah, so we're just checking the cords out here real quick.
Well, I wonder if it's me and my papers again.
Oh, maybe.
It's always me messing up stuff where they can't hear me or my voice echoes all the time.
Well, this Northern Lights looks beautiful with the kunzites. You're picking out the soft pink tones. Isn't that gorgeous?
Well, you know what's so funny is I was doing some of the translucent stones, like I threw in a few things because I'm like, I love this with this. Like to me, it's just like a very high-end look. So you're like, and to me, it really plays off of the pink fluorite too. But you really see almost a little bit of that pink kunzite color.
And T. Victoria was wondering if the kunzite would complement with pink, look well with pink cashmere.
I actually, it's so funny when I've designed the things, I think those would be very, very pretty together still because it's in those kind of neutrally tones. So it would probably make the kunzite look less pink and more like almost like a plummy kind of putting it with it. To me, it's two different colors of pink, but they would blend nicely for sure.
And on the kunzite tip to tip, Terry's wondering if that would go to a 7 1/4. So we have it fitting up to a 7 currently. So
Can I see that one real quick? Let me try that on. I don't think so.
Annika is about a 6'7" so we can see how much. We can see if Annika has much
Actually, that's
room.
got a really beautiful shape. Actually, you can pull that up on your wrist a little bit. Gosh, that one, because of that one and it's being that tip to tip, in the feel of it, I'm almost wondering if fitted, it would open, you know, like depending on the wrist. So I wonder if you could put it up higher, because you're a 6'7" and we want to see you know how your wrist gets bigger.
Oh,
the
to
other
see
way.
if it, I see.
Let's pull it up to see what that would.
Oh, that's what we should do. We should measure Annika
Well,
and
because
design and
Annika's
find out
wrist
where.
on that might be, yeah. So I'd say a 7. I'm not sure on that one. But if you do get it home and try it and it doesn't work, we'll
Just
credit it back.
Let the team know.
Because I
We'll
need
take
to,
care.
on these bigger pieces, I believe that's a 13 by 18. Some of these bigger stones I know you don't want. And I only did one size on it. So if you did get it home, because you're like, I really gotta try it, Janyl, because it's gorgeous, we'd make sure we would return it for you. Just tell Kel I told you so. And she always knows, yeah. Because that is difficult. Sometimes, like, when I have limited stones, I can't always run all the sizes. So that is our most popular, the most we sell is that size run. So I have to kind of pick that.
And we do have, on that last trade, was that one bracelet, and I think we were out of most sizes, but I do wanna show the back of that real quick. I know, we only have one size left in the I Am Valued, but it's so cute.
So here's one of the Tree of Life ones that I was talking about. So that's one of the 5 that we brought in, and it is the coolest bracelet. But yes, because I am valued, I want you to be able to say that all the time. You know, it was so funny because I've done so many different things. I didn't want to, I tried to do everything, but think that Jesus is the one who could take away what I was feeling all the time my whole life. So I would go to therapy and they're like, okay, look in the mirror and do affirmations and do it. I really had a hard time doing that. And so now when I'm like, God says I am valued, I know what He says is truth, and it just is something different. So, but when the therapist all those years was trying to tell me that I am valued and I'm loved, I couldn't get there. So it wasn't until like God, Jesus is like putting that on my heart to strengthen that Holy Spirit. But if not, ladies, I'm putting it in there and putting it in a bracelet so that you're forced to see that all the time when you're wearing that. Guess what the next one is that I'm doing for you? I am loved. So what I did though with the next one is I literally, I redid the bracelets to have a space so you can put somebody's name. So you can take it and get it engraved. But she was so mad. She was like, Janyl, seriously, we put it in the middle. Just for that one. The next one, we're going to center in the middle, but I feel like this is going to be something that you look down and you're like, Janyl, thank you for reminding me that I am valued too. Like, because I need that reminding all the time. My friend Tracy is my cheerleader like that.
Well, there's several people in the feed that are saying they love that bracelet and they haven't taken it off for 2 weeks. And then Audrey Moore wanted to let you know that the new Lions set absolutely loves it. And
She wasn't sure about that.
I
Yeah,
know,
she was
it's
talking
hard.
about that. Yeah. I did it in the chain link. I really like the pendant with the magnet enhancer in it. And you ladies were the inspiration behind that because you're like, Janyl, can you do some incorporating it shorter into it? And I'm like, well, let me try. So we did do that.
Well, the Love One Another bracelet that we showed in 4 sizes, $84 for the bracelet. And then we have this matching ring at $34.
Oh my gosh.
The
Well,
love
and then Love One Another
And then-
is such a great classic. I mean, it's a little butter bracelet.
So you get that set for less than $100 because you save $20 tonight on a $50 purchase.
Oh my
So you can
gosh.
get both of those pieces and spend less than $100.
Well, and I mean, these were the kind of bracelets that usually, like, you see out there, they have that really great winner. This is that winning piece, but they'll do put $300 on it because they know everybody loves it that gets it, This is that one, again, I love the silver pieces because I'll shed my stone pieces, but I wear my silver 24/7. So as I get busy, I'll just keep my silver on. I shower with them. This bracelet, I've not taken off since I left Bali because I've been queuing it. And I'm like, I cannot wait till everybody gets this home. It's just a fabulous bracelet.
Well, Ray was said at one point you did an I Am Worthy bracelet. And she's wondering if we could look at maybe bringing that one back.
Oh.
We should dig that one out.
It's so funny because I was looking at things, I'm like, I want to bring that out. But then that means the new stuff that nobody's ever seen, I'd have to take some of those out. And I went, I don't want to take them out. So she's like, Janyl, you have designed stuff and used your budget till this end. So what do you want to do? Okay, well, we'll just see.
And there were only 8 pairs left on those retention hoops that Annika was showing.
You know what? I don't have any hoops or anything on order. I feel like we probably do need to be doing some. I know they're getting down to single digits on just about all the earrings we've had. But I used to do so much all silver for you, and I feel like you had a lot. What I feel like you didn't have was the Tree of Life that I've been trying to get in for you. Well, I love my double bands. I mean, those are, you never can get enough of those.
And we have these at $41 for 2 bands. I'm loving them too because you can stack them with another band to make a bigger look, like she put with the other one she has on there, and have a stacker set as well. Or you can mix and match them.
Oh, yeah, I put these together for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Annika, good job. Yeah, I actually put those together because I love my bubble bracelet. Sheila Penny to rename that. So I like a bigger look. I don't like the smaller rings like that, so I like to create a little bit of a bigger look.
Oh, how sweet. Mary Hill said she has those rings. She wears one and she has her daughter wearing one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that is so, I love that story. Mary, you made my day. That's so cool. I just love that.
Mm-hmm. It's very sweet.
Okay, this is, I love my little link bracelets like this. I've been putting these really down. This was one thing that I sat down and we redid stuff with my artisans of, okay, Janyl, like we always set this up, but this takes so much time and how you want us to be perfect and not show where we soldered those pieces back together and we have to sand them out. The time and labor it takes to go into these pieces. So I'm kind of marking these down really crazy because when I have to bring these, you're not seeing me bring that much of the new ones in like this, because that was something that, always made me feel so bad that I didn't realize that I'm not trying to get the price so down to not like show that they're valued and that they're so talented at what they do. So because the price will be going up quite a bit in those, I'm doing it as low as I can for a while. Until, because I'm not going to order some of those for a while to give them a rest. Because otherwise it would be shocking. Like this bracelet would be MSRP $119, The other ones now, you'd see like almost like a $50 difference in the MSRP, so.
Well, they look great together.
We do.
I love how you can wear them with something and dress an item up, or you can just have an all silver look. And it looks great.
I love this color. Like, I love it. It's so pretty. That salmon pink, the simulated opal, like, you know, that is a stone I want to dance on top of. I want to get into the middle of. Like, I love it. Such a pretty color. I think, I don't know, it was just a perfect pairing for that frangipani, the leaf motif. To me, it's just, it just elevates the silver even more.
And Tracy Burris knows, you know, the big chain loop.
Oh, this is what I did at 99. Oh, this is the I know. Michelle said, look at, did you see her face? Did you see her face when she's like, no. This is the one, yes. Okay, so because this is the only one I could do is pink. I couldn't find another pink that we're showing tonight.
Okay.
Because I'm like, we're gonna do 99. But yeah, this one's kind of extreme. So
that is extreme.
But it's just for tonight till
I know, we'll be okay.
And you know, like literally there's not, the reason I said there's not as many people that, like our shows, we just have our small little group that we always kind of hang out together on Fridays. It's not like, you know, a bunch of stuff going on. So, don't waste sharing and telling everybody this, because it's we're not sending out like emails about this. It's just if you're watching the show with us, that's it. Okay.
What I was also going to tell you before you got really excited and shocked me with that price, Teresa, Jory Stevenson, they were referring, and Tracy, they were talking about the big chain link hoops we did.
Oh, yes.
They were like some Tree of Life versions with the big hoops.
I did not do those yet. Yes, those would be pretty. But see, I would do, okay, sorry, I know. I'm going to sit here like designing my head. Nobody wants to sit here and be in that with me. Okay.
So Joey said you did the Kingman turquoise. Did you do the Kingman turquoise bracelet?
It is the king. Yes, but the salmon pink one too, Joey. I want that one.
Okay.
So they were supposed to be both of those.
Okay.
Because the Kingman turquoise. Oh, I thought it has the blue in it. That was my blue. Because I had no other blue bracelet. So the Kingman turquoise. Again, I wanted to do a pink, which was this one. A blue, which was the Kingman turquoise, because you're getting the blue Kingman turquoise in it.
Well, not only are you getting that, you have it priced at $99.
Yes.
But it is also on our 20% off special for the month of December because of the blue for the color for.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it $79. And then if
The $20 on it.
and then if you spend $50, you get $20. So I don't know if we'll have any of these left at $59.
Oh, geez. Oh, see, I can't keep track of all
I
the things
know.
we're doing, and but like I feel like I get all excited when I'm seeing the setup and I want to do something. So I know, Joey. I know.
So yes, Ray was just asking, does the $20 apply to the $99 specials? Yes,
Oh my
it
gosh,
does.
does it?
It
Okay.
does, Ray.
Well, I just did it at the last minute, Ray. Yeah, it was like, let's do the rainbow of colors. The only thing I didn't have a green. So the carnelian tip to tip, I did pick that one. You know why? Because it's so pretty. Do you know somebody posted with 2? You do need 2 of those. So you probably paid more for one. You need to get the second one for yourself because it is the cutest. Anyway, that's going to be on the next tray.
So I love how easily I was opening the locket, and I like how this when you show that locket from the side, you can see how this silver worked on even along the edges there that you did,
I love it.
and it's layers. It reminds me of
These are
pillow.
cute jeans that you
Hello.
want today, Tim.
I like it.
Well, you know what's happening too, because I think I'm smaller than I am, so I ordered these jeans, and they didn't fit me. And I was like, these girls are tinier than me, so I was able to, and one was like too long, so.
And someone I would like to give a shout out to Hakel. She's the
Aw.
best.
Oh,
So
Raquel, I know. She has so much fun. She takes it so serious. It was so funny when we were packing all this Black Friday stuff. And Beth's like, Raquel, can you come back down? Because I got to get this. And she goes, actually, no, this is very important. I need to answer her now. And I thought, I love this because like I would be like, okay, but no, I'm doing this. No,
Someone's waiting for an answer.
my customer, like, in customer service, I need to tell her now. So it was so cute. I was like,
And Brandy Hahn says she's gonna have to mute because hearing these prices is getting her in trouble.
oh no, Brandy, no.
I just
Brandy,
love
there's
this
always too
shimmer.
much to get.
Oh, you love the ring?
Yeah, I love the gold that like pops
Oh,
underneath
yes.
it when the light hits it right. You just, it's just beautiful.
Monica's like,
She's a gem.
she is a gem. She is a gem.
And so's her mom. She
I
said her
love
mom has like 10 pieces already. She
Yep.
keeps buying stuff.
Oh, really?
Well, we're gonna do the employee thing where there's just only a few, so just wait. Like, since your mom's such a big fan too, every once in a while,
yeah.
like with newer people, I'll you get double what everybody else gets, cause
My mom's
Especially
already
if
got
your
some
mom
Christmas presents
does
from here
stuff.
put aside.
yeah, we'll have to double your dose this.
Yes.
And when your mom becomes a fan, you'll double your dose, Lauren. You're like, oh, my mom's solid gold diamonds.
No, she tells me
Your
what she
mom just
likes.
said she's ratting me out, lol.
Oh.
She's been quiet
Oh,
lately.
yeah,
Now
she is.
I didn't know she was in here tonight.
You can't be sneaky.
All right, this is one of my favorite things you do, Janelle, with your settings. You know, you do the bezel setting, but then I love the mimic of the chrome with the silver work that comes up and gives the stone its little hug.
It's like our little arms. Sorry, giving me a little French panty hug.
A little panty hug.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, no, this is such a pretty color. But yeah, I did. It was like I felt like I did a lot of I did some ovals, and I was like the pear shape. If you got any original, that little 10x6 cute little opal that I did in this collection, I think this is like going to be so beautiful right next to it. Add on, kind of build your look up, or have other pieces that will go with this. You know.
Mhm. And then the matching pendant is, oh, yes, right, we're in. Okay.
Yeah, I just flipped over.
I know we're getting to where these shows. It's like.
I was visiting, and I lost track of where I was supposed to be doing.
Oh, and you're the one doing it.
And I'm supposed to be like making sure we're, you know, but
Who moves
We got
the
you.
product?
both of us.
Is it? Oh, it is both you guys.
She's moving the product, I'm supposed to be cueing vocally.
Well,
And
I
I'm
love
not doing a
it.
very good job cueing vocally because I've been visiting.
Well, and I love it because Lauren, I'm having a great time, having her visit in, and Annika, and
And we have a question from Connie Hansian. Janelle, could you please explain the simulated opal process?
yes. Okay, so actually, the simulated opal, this company, there is only one company in the world that does this quality and this. So they're kind of like the king of the industry. There's nobody else. This process of how they create it is exclusive just to them, where I get this product. So there's one vendor, one cutter, that is it. So how they do it, it's another one of those places where they have it all trademarked and the copyright to this product. So I don't know the entire process of it. But the quality consistency is why we get bricks from them and then we cut the stone, but it's only them that they can get it from. And it's always different, so I have to at the time get all the bricks of the rough together for us to cut to get that consistency, if that makes sense.
It does. Your mom said the cheerful heart ring and mother of pearl was her first piece that she purchased.
Aww. I know she's been raving about mother of pearl.
But also too is okay. So let me explain. Simulated is and lab created. Lab created. If you put a gem tester and you did testing, it literally chemical makeup exactly. With the simulated, no, it's not. It would not test as an opal. It's the look of basically a duplicate look of what an opal can be.
Okay.
So
That
it's
was
not.
that one.
If you tested it, it's not gonna say it's lab created, but it's an opal. It's the look of, but this company has it spot on where it's so different. So, maybe that's what she was asking too, just in case.
Is this the $99 bracelet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It is.
yes,
Showing
so this is,
99.
yeah, this is the other one. Well,
Oh.
because, we're broken up on sizes, I've already sold out of 2 of the sizes. So, but here's the crazy part. I literally did, originally 6 sizes, we're not getting it back in because we can't, it was too hard to match those up. But I will find a vendor eventually. But there's 4 sizes now, and that's pretty normal, sizing for us to have that one. So we have the 625, 675, 725, and 8, which is something we carry. We sold out of the 6, and we sold out of the 6.5.
But what's interesting about that is we sold out of 2 sizes, but we still have, we don't have a gap in fit.
No,
We still have
yeah.
fit from a 5.5 to an 8.25 inch wrist.
Well, and the thing is, when we start to bring these back in, I knew this would be a design I want to do all the time. That way my artisans know, here it is. I'm never gonna bring in 6 sizes, we're only gonna be bringing in about 4 sizes, because it did get confusing for people.
Really quick, so we were talking about the simulated opal.
Mhm.
She had another question. She was wondering, so is it a crystal on top? And then they were saying she wants to know if there's anything over top.
Sometimes
of
we did. So on this one, no, it is just the opal. But in the past, I did a double it, which I used this material, and then I used the crystal quartz over the top to window box to pull it up more. But that one is just the simulated opal. So Connie, yeah, no, this one's just the opal. But in the other oval collection I did, it did have a piece of quartz over the top to kind of pull it out.
Well, I'm loving how sophisticated the carnelian looks in that, with those neutrals. It levels up a neutral, right?
I love that Connie knows this about all the different gemstones. So we were explaining, so yes, I'll have to say if you have some of this for me. But this cut, are you kidding? We actually shot a new little ring that I designed in this. It is the coolest little ring that's gonna go with this collection. Now, when we go to launch it this next week, this debut ring we brought in, it is gonna be the same kind of cut. But literally when you're outside in the sunlight, you can literally see through it. But the microfaceting, just wow, yeah, it's truly a beautiful, beautiful piece. So we have this ring tonight we're showing with it. We'll have another, it's a really edgy, right?
I love
It's
it. It's so
edgy.
cool.
As a matter of fact, even Ray, she's on my design team, as the stuff, the QAs come in, she goes, this ring is so cool. She was like, but yeah, it was a ring when I first did it, I did it in blue. I don't tend to do as blues as much. The carnelian is totally right up my alley, in these really earth tone kind of things that I like to wear,
Janie Southall Smith said it reminds her of a hard candy.
Oh. I know, I actually had my voice, you can hear it. I've had a sugar hanger for the last 2 days. Lots, the holidays, people bring in treats and stuff like that. Then I brought stuff, and Fiona for our bestie from Australia, she just sent our office a bunch of treats and snacks. So my 3 departments, we divvied it up, and we've all been, matter of fact, she had this brand of black licorice. I love black licorice. And I found it is amazing. So Fiona, we love you all the way from Australia. You're yep. Of course we're gonna send her a little goodie too now.
And I see Christy, it looks like you had a question regarding using points toward your purchase. And it looks like our customer care team has helped you a little bit with that, but I just took a copy of your message here in the feed and sent it over.
Send it to them.
So they can better assist her, because
Well, I hope it's easy to use, because I'm not a techie person, I'm older, and I don't want systems that seem smarter than me, because I'm a smart girl, so make it easy. So hopefully
we'll
I know
find
we're,
out and we'll work on that, and then we will for sure get you taken care of. Love this tip to tip. We have it in 4 sizes, but look how we've been shopping this.
in this microphone.
It is getting down there. We only have a couple left in the 6, the 7.25, or the 7.75.
Oh, It's such a beautiful design, and this is the one I also brought in Tanzanite. Much more expensive than this one. The Sunstone is much, but again, really having a hard time getting this material. But ladies, I found so many other gemstones to use in these kind of color. I am excited because I had no idea what the color of the year was going to be. But do you know that I'm already ahead of it. I always seem to buy and pick my stones. Then when it comes out, it's like, Janyl, you're never gonna believe. Like,
Yeah.
I've got you covered, and it's gonna be all genuine stone that I found those colors in. Which, so I'm kind of excited. But this sunstone is definitely gonna go with those mochas. It's called mocha mousse or something. The color of the year. Yeah, it in this tonal like story that I'm doing for you for the year. That sunstone was a big part of it.
And it looks like we are down to just 6 pendants left.
Six, yeah,
left.
yeah. Of course, I do a lot more rings and bracelets because that's what you ladies love from me. So of course, like I'm always doing a lot more bracelets because that is, people in the market, they might be able to find a lot of pendants, maybe in sunstone.
And Joey said it has something to do with, she thinks, Christy, he thinks you're referring to credit card points. And if that's the case, that would be specific to the credit card and Shopify, not necessarily,
Oh, to be able to use credit card points.
yeah.
Well, on my Amex, like I get a ton of them. I can use it on Amazon. I can use it on C's Candy, but I can't use it on some of these other places.
Right, that's what Joey just said. The only site I
Do we
personally.
take PayPal?
Yes.
Okay, sometimes if you choose PayPal, it allows you on some sites and not. So maybe if she chooses PayPal, sometimes if you hook your credit cards that have points, sometimes PayPal lets you. I know they let me use.
And
My-
Joey's saying also, sometimes you can redeem your points for cash back on your credit card. And
Oh, you
then-
can get gift cards.
And then you can
So
use
you
that.
can go get gift cards on your credit cards that you acquire points on, and I know you could use that on the website. So
Right.
sometimes it's better just to get gift cards from them. Then you can go use the gift cards whenever you want.
All right, so we are on to Treasured Moments, the Janyl Adair in Hammered Oval Bangle. This is one of my favorites. I have a matching little ring
oh my
that
gosh.
I like to wear.
Well, you know what? Everybody wanted a smaller scale and a bracelet, a really contemporary, great little piece that you can do all the time. So yes, I originally only had 2 sizes in this. I went in and I got you more sizes, okay? Because we only had the 7 and the 8 before. I brought you a 6 and I brought you a 6.5.
Oh.
So Lauren, she's super excited
Yeah.
because we definitely want to have like those ones that are like more petite size wrists, right?
Well, and $119 for a bangle, handmade in Bali,
Mm-hmm.
designed by Janyl. I mean, where are you gonna find something like that?
Yeah.
Nowhere
Lifetime
else?
piece for sure.
And you know what? You can never get enough of those kind of classic styles like
Right.
that. Like it is
Yeah.
my bracelets that are like those go-tos. That's why I was like, oh yeah, there's going to be more things like this. I love doing the more like elaborate kind of bracelets, but what I'm finding is sometimes you ladies like these little black dress ones that are just that
Mhm.
Goldilocks little size that are
Yeah.
so easy to grab or never take off, right?
That's what Kristen Rice Gregg was saying. She said she really wants the Adair bangle, and it's another silver staple, which is.
It is for sure.
And we just got the
And-
sizes too.
And I like that you, of course, on your bracelets have your 2 safety mechanisms. So we have that retention hinge and the push button closure. So you're not gonna lose your bracelet. It's
Yeah.
gonna last forever.
Well, and then tonight I already paired my little button earrings that, like, to me, like, this has been that proven one that, like, when I see these on everybody's earlobes, it's gonna be something I'm gonna try to bring in all the time because to me, it's like, they look good on just about everybody here. So I know they're gonna, like, if my peeps here at Sarda are wearing them, I know you're gonna love them.
Rosemary Strickland would like to thank you for that special pricing on her carnelian tip-to-tip bracelet. She's wanted it for a long time, and at $99, she could not pass it up.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Well, and I'm
she
even
did.
thinking 1 or 2. Yeah.
Right?
Or you get a second one because everybody was like, well, they loved the Kunstite one that I did. That sold out so quick. So that's why I went, okay, I'll offer. Because you know what? Sometimes ladies, like, don't get upset that sometimes I do it where it's this show only. You know why? There are some people that don't have our budgets where we could even buy a bracelet, but 99 will be that price point where they can actually afford to buy something.
Oh, absolutely.
You know,
And really quick, Connie was asking if there would be any more true circle bangles in the future.
oh, the round ones. I do have some. Connie, I can give you the style numbers of the ones we have. But everybody was saying they're not as comfortable. They're really loving my
They're
ovals
ovals.
better.
Mm-hmm.
That they're much more wearable. So yeah.
Oh, they really like this tray. They're looking
I,
at the whiskey.
And this and of course the Promises collection. We've had this forever, and they are loving this 3-strand bracelet, and at $139. And then with the
Oh my
discount
gosh.
tonight, if you haven't used it yet, you spend $50, you save $20. You're gonna get this for $119.
Oh
Did I
my
do that
gosh.
right?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
$119.
Oh wow.
And it looks like you have 3 different bracelets
Yeah, I was
on.
about to say.
And then the beads are double-sided, right?
Yes.
And then that hand-woven chain.
You know what? I did not do a silver bracelet tonight at
Uh-oh.
99.
Are
Do you
gonna
ladies
some-
want to pick one? Okay, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Is Joey still on?
He is.
Okay, let's do Joey. I didn't do an all silver one, so if that's okay, I'm gonna let you ladies pick the bracelet in the all silver you want to do at 99 tonight. But you
So we're gonna
can't.
see what
Remember,
they
it's
do.
only for us that are just hanging out here. Don't go throwing it out there, Fred, because that would be bad.
Speaking of favorites, this one's one of mine. Oh, I love this one, like the beautiful rich color in this stone. Oh, and then I just love all the details.
In the
Is this, would
beaded.
this be
Yeah.
part of the color?
The 7 stones, I can never.
Oh, no. We only have 3 left in this also, by the way. This is still being shopped very heavily. So
Yeah, this
favorite.
one, at multi at 99, I mean, I wouldn't say I could, like, you know what, like, when somebody asks me for something like that, you know, and, it would be really, really hard, but boy, would I try. I would absolutely try.
You're tempting me over there.
Yeah, I'm like, that's now gonna be, how could I do that? Now, ladies, if there is an all silver that you're seeing in today's, with something that we're showing, you're gonna tell us, and Joey's gonna go
So
mark
far,
it down for you.
we have a request for the Janyl Adair bangle that we just showed.
Oh, yeah.
The
Okay.
treasured moments.
Okay.
That's the only one I've seen so far.
Nobody else?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So going once, going twice. We're gonna make that. It's gonna be the bangle here in a minute,
Okay,
I think.
Yeah. so anybody else? Anybody, something you're seeing that you wanted?
And
They're saying there's, the one on the tray, the 3-strand.
is it on this tray or any bangle from the show, Janyl?
This,
the 3-strand.
the 3-strand? Okay, they're saying that one in the 3-strand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh, that's another one I'm gonna have to pay a ton of money going down the road. You know how I've redone stuff with my artisans, my silversmiths, so I will not be, that's why you saw the tanzanite in this. So, okay, Joey, go ahead and do both of those.
Okay.
So do the 3-strand and do the Janyl Adair,
Alright.
for them tonight then. Now, you ladies know, obviously, what silver costs and all, you know this is good.
Oh,
It's
yes.
good.
So I
Kinda
just
crazy.
did the bangle,
Yeah.
so if Joey can do I can try and do this Promises one too real quick. Let's see if it didn't beat me to it. And we will get those to 99, you said, right?
Yeah, they like the 3-strand one. So go to most
Okay.
of those.
Yeah. Okay,
And
there
you
we
said
go.
that one set at 99, so we're
Okay,
good.
there we go. Okay, because I'm a bracelet girl. It's like that is my language of love. Like being able to design these bracelets, so I get so excited.
So just so
I'm
you
not,
know.
especially during shows, it's always fun.
Oh, to bring it.
Yeah, I just wanna bring it back in so they know which one. So we'll, after you're done showing the stuff, you wanna do it first?
Yeah, we can do it real quick. We're
So
talking
it's
about
gonna
it.
be that one and the silver one here. Are
And there's
they-
4 sizes, I do 4 sizes, only one size in the other one. And it's basically a 6-inch wrist, and I think it goes all the way up to an 8-inch wrist, that's gonna fit. The 3-strand one. So that one's pretty much a one and done, it's gonna fit just about everybody.
Oh my goodness, Lethal Moments, the whiskey quartz and black spinel tip to tip. This cup is a work of art.
Well, and I love that Annika was like, oh my gosh, these stones. So the girls, like, they're not coming from the jewelry industry, so when they come in, they're in the fashion. Like, you know, these girls, social media, this is what they love. So finding out about gems and seeing the different cuts and seeing, it's really fun because I'm used to it all the time and I get geeked out about it. So when you girls like find a stone, you're like, oh, this is so cool, look at this. And Lauren will find different pieces and it's really fun because I always imagine the women out there that are getting this stuff home for the first time, maybe they're not, you know, as familiar with gemstones and
Right.
they get to open their little boxes with these things too. I'm thinking, I bet you there's a lady, there's one of my ladies out there that are having the same reaction of you, and it gets me kind of like, it's fun for me.
Right. Well, and the fact that you've finished your under galleries are all finished. They're, you're just the attention to every little detail. There isn't usually a piece of silver on your item that isn't finished off in some way with your signature.
Well, and there's so many people that like, oh, okay, you know what, Sarda's been doing this, but maybe let's try some under galleries. There is engineering that goes into all of it. You can't just stick an under gallery and have it function. So mine are gonna be function, it's pretty, but it's part of the architecture to have that fit and fit you just fabulously. Because I don't just go, there it is, off it goes. It's like, this is not a hit. I'll do several different inside galleries till I'm like, that's the one. Because I want that ring every time when you go and you get something new from me, you're like, once again, Janyl loved my fit.
Well, and I love the fact that you stamp everything Sarda. I know that Amberly and the Bali babes, they all say they know that when they see that Sarda stamp on their Bali jewelry, they know it's quality. That's what it means to them. And it's just kind of nice. It should make you feel proud that that means quality to them. Because that's what you produce,
well,
is
I
quality
love that.
jewelry. So if you're ever buying anything, look for that stamp.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
see Sarda on a lot of your pieces.
And it seems like a lot of them are getting their jewelry and their packages. And Becky was saying it always makes my day when Sarda comes to my door.
It is that funny because I'll
Cute.
get different things that come in and I don't get excited about them, but it's like when I know it's like something that I loved that is coming in, I do get excited.
And this ring is, I thought this was
I'm a
new one.
shopper,
It's
so I
not
know
new.
exactly what they're talking about, and I'm like, oh yes, yay! I get to do that to somebody else. Like, so I get excited when I have some of my favorite things come from the designers I like. So I'm like, oh wow, that's so cool. I feel like it's exciting that I can be that for you ladies because that just blows my mind. It's like, God, that's so cool. You let me do this. This is it because it's so much fun for me to be able to design. I mean, I'm having so much fun with the gemstones again and the new materials I'm cutting. Like, this was stuff I always wanted to do, and I had to be, no, we want this price, and we want this color, we don't like that, they like this. Where I'm like, I'm using gemstones I've always wanted to use. I'm using cuts, materials, I'm going back in, getting myself super dirty, digging through the rough again myself, like finding this stuff, I'm like, this is so cool.
And Diana Diaz was saying that she has that ring and she loves it. And Janie is also saying deep, rich color whiskey quartz. So they're absolutely loving that color.
Well, I just know, like, I just had a couple sweaters because I they had these browns this year, so I'm all about it. I'm gonna stock up. Glad it's that color that they're stating the color of the year because I'll finally be able to get these browns like that I've not been able to get forever.
They're really good, those brown tones.
It's going to be it.
And there was a question, is it the Janyl Adair silver bracelet being marked to 9 or the 3 snare end? Both.
Oh, we did
both.
both because it's, yeah, we just
did both.
decided to do both.
And this ring here, if we are down to a size 11 or 12, that's all that's left.
Oh,
smaller
I
one.
see. I knew that was going to be a hit. Do you know that that was one where I went, stop the presses, like, and we redid this ring. So yeah, very, very cool. That one is going to be one of the ones we definitely have to do a reorder of that one. Even if I had nothing else to go with it, it's like a ring just on its own. I mean, might not bring anything but the ring.
Brandy Hahn said she's been staring at her neighbor's wrists ever since her package was marked delivered, but she never got it. So she's looking at all her neighbor's wrists, trying to see who got her package.
Oh,
We
replaced
replaced it for her, but
no.
yes, she and it was one of her luxury Evolve pieces.
Oh no.
So
Oh,
somebody
my
out there got a nice,
goodness.
beautiful
Wow.
bracelet, but
Mhm.
Tracy got hers.
I'm so glad that we were
Or
able to
Brandy
do
got
that.
hers.
But yeah, I mean, things like that are going to happen here or there sometimes. So it's, you know what? We're going to take that lemon and we're going to make it into lemonade for you. We're going to make you forget about that. So.
And how beautiful is the stone in this tiger's eye?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Wow.
Oh, you ended up, because I didn't have anything else, everything sold out so quickly with it. We
And-
just stuck it on the show because we were like, to get a really gorgeous size like this in tiger's eye.
And $69.
Yeah.
It's a huge stone.
Yeah, I put a really crazy
You
debut
did.
price.
Oh, it looks so good.
Next up is gonna be your favorite, Janyl.
Oh, this
This one
is
is
my
like-
look. This is like,
blingy
I
black.
love Black Knight. Like,
This is-
I just, every time I wear it, the Black Knight, when the black diamond stuff comes in, I'm wearing it with my Black Knight. Like,
Oh, yeah.
no, I'm like, yeah, because it's fun. You know you're going to be wearing a black diamond piece, but I love the look of these stones. I'm sorry, the black diamond, you can't get that Black Knight look because there's almost this smoky mocha color, that champagne-y color that pops from it too. Okay, yes, we love it.
Okay, this
Oh,
is the
this
coolest
is-
bracelet ever.
Oh my gosh! And guess what? We're bringing the chain link and the watermark version. So you ladies that are edgy and love that, you're gonna have both of them now. So we're gonna have two of these. So you're gonna have this style and you're gonna have the like I love something that's so different, unique. It's just cool. Look at that. You can see where we just cushioned where the gallery meets the edge of that bracelet, so that it's just like gonna be so smooth, comfortable. This is gonna be that his or her too, like definitely.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
are you
Very
kidding?
good.
I try to do enough sizes where you'll be able to have that, but isn't that fun?
That
This
is
is-
fun. It is.
Easy to get on too.
Mm-hmm.
I love, so much of the decor and stuff was very industrial looking, but then very like, and to me, that was just that kind of contemporary, really cool piece like that.
And I love that watermark. I always feel like it looks kind of like a snake, like snake skin, so it has that edgy feel to it, which is really cool.
And high polish, I love it too because we do so much to try to get that really beautiful high polish.
Ooh, yeah.
April said, nice fit on your bracelet, Monica.
Oh, thank you.
That fits.
Oh, you know what?
Very
Connie
comfy.
Hands Young says she gave this to a guy who does her nails, and he
Oh.
loved it while she was wearing it. So off it goes to him.
Oh my gosh, you're like me.
Sounds
Oh,
like
you
you.
love it? Look at Michelle, that sounds like you. It's like, oh, do you love this? Me too. Like, oh, you gotta take it.
Laura Moore Hunt, it was, Laura, if you can't find that bracelet, let me know. But she was looking for the $99 one. I put the name of it in here and I double checked it is $99, so maybe just refresh your screen for that price to update.
Oh, maybe it didn't. Yeah, because literally, if they weren't loaded into the show, I was just like, ooh, the colors of, and then it was like, oh, we did forget silver. Yeah, the three
Oh.
strands. I'm probably, but
This
oh,
is beautiful.
contemporary. And I have to tell you, the cushion square cutting on this one, it really was so pretty. But you're gonna find those champagne tones that pop out of this. the silver metallic to it. It's just really pretty, really pretty. Oh,
She's
do you know today, it was so funny on this bracelet, I was like, do you know this was actually this is a little pocket collection, cause I was like, what bracelet is that? It's the golden obsidian, because I love the golden obsidian. But it was one of those bracelets that I had made the roses in it.
Oh.
And we never did, yeah.
Question for you, Laura said she was talking about the very first bracelet. Did you do that one too?
No,
It
that
wasn't
one,
that one, right? The
yeah,
tree of
that
life.
one is,
138.
we already put
Right,
yeah.
138. Okay, I just want to make sure, but I wasn't confused because I was, I hopped out for a minute, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that one, I really lowered the MSRP on that one, so I probably will never be able to go 50 off on that one, because I tried to do something that was.
But this one is one of the deal ones.
Yeah,
Yes.
that one's 99.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here, our Black Friday, it was 138.
Okay.
But the $20, you can use it for the
Right.
$20 off though.
Yeah, she
But yeah, the $99 ones, unfortunately, like I didn't know we had that coupon, so we didn't, there was a restriction. I told Joy to change them. Literally, you said 1 minute, the show. I hadn't even given him the list yet. I said, I think have Joy change these. So.
How funny. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. And this is one of the multi-stone, has the golden obsidian.
Yeah,
which is
you can
beautiful.
see those.
Yes,
things.
isn't that like
That's so
spinel?
cool.
It's got the huge black spinel in
That's
it.
perfect for like the New Year's.
Yeah, it was something that I had done up, and I was doing a collection. The stone, something happened with the stone, and I happened to have these. So just so you know, ladies, this bracelet, there's nothing else coming with it. We do a black spinel, of course it does. And it is something I'm going to be using for holiday next year. So
Okay.
I had some of those stones that I had sent to the factory to start making samples. So I made 8 of these bracelets. That was it. So it's kind of a one and done kind of bracelet.
But you could pick up some pieces next
Yeah.
year to go with
Well,
that.
at the end of the year, we're going to have this golden obsidian that I,
And then in the meantime, you can wear it with your black knights and your black spinels and things like that. Oh, they're very
Yeah.
pretty.
but yeah, I did the little double-sided roses that were, because we did so much of the rose jewelry, so I thought, ooh, this will.
Yeah, so look really pretty.
So I'm like, could I just, she said, well, I can make 8. Because you know how I always do the colors, the different samples. So I had all these different colors. Well, I had sent extra stone. Well, she made them. Instead of just, you know how I put one stone color in it and then I decide which one I'm going to go with. So I went, oh, you actually, because I hadn't decided. So I went, send them. We're going to send them. I want them all.
Well, the roses
There's like 2
bracelet
colors.
that we have would look great layered with that. The silver one would look really pretty with
Oh,
that.
yeah, very well, because we have the 2-strand. Yeah,
Mhm.
the 2-strand that we put up for
Yes.
Black Friday.
And the ring we have size 6 through 10 left. And so the 11s and 12s are gone.
Every Black Night ring that we have, gone,
Oh, right.
gone, yeah. It's just, yeah, really beautiful.
And thank you, Lauren, just put in the chat to remind everybody about the Sarda community to sign up for, so they can earn their loyalty points and redeem those too, and get prizes. Sometimes we do gifts and things like that as well.
Yeah, it's
So-
perfect for the holidays. We're doing some shopping.
Very cool.
Everyone's also mentioning their wish list. So
Oh, yes.
some people say they have enormous wish lists, and I'm kind of wondering what they have on there.
Well, it used to be like Wish List Friday or something that we did.
Wish List Wednesday. We
Wednesday.
do that. I do that over in the Bolly Babes group. I still do that.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Oh, so it was always the Bolly
It was in the Bolly
Yeah,
Babes
because
group.
I was thinking we did it. We used to.
We
do
just
it.
announced
No.
it usually,
Okay.
but yes, it's over there. And we have the countdown for the shopping spree right now too.
Ooh, the collars, we forgot, yeah. Those all went on special for Black Friday. So they're all 99 now.
$99.
Yeah.
And we still have 4 left in that 18-inch, but those are almost sold out now.
This was, I know the S color is everybody's favorite. Everybody loves it, but this is like my favorite. Like, I just love the oval. It just fits so beautifully.
Yeah, it does. And very comfortable. You don't even feel that weight on your neck when you're wearing it.
Well, that's with my neck issues. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, too many crazy carnival rides and fair rides. And
Right. Oh, that was funny this year when I told you I was going to the fair with my sister. You're like, you are not going on the rides.
Do not do
go on
those
the
rides. Yeah. But it's like, I live life to like, oh, do it, just do it. Yes, yes, yes to everything. So as you get older, you're like, oh, should not have said yes to so many things in my lifetime.
Those my sister's grandchildren, so my great niece and nephew, always talked me into going on rides with them. And I was scared, not this year, the year before, to go on a couple, and they talked me into it. And the whole time on the ride, I thought, I'll never do this again. I'll never do this again. Just get me off this ride. And this year I didn't do any.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm done.
yeah,
Done with the rides.
yes.
Oh, so
When you get off the rides, I'll have a bunch of cotton candy, popcorn, everything else I'll eat with you.
So the watermark and hammered black spinel ring, I like it when you do the split shank on the band, so it looks like it's a stacker set. That actually is one ring, and that is available in sizes 8 through 12.
Stack size sets are always great, and I think they always look pretty, but to get a really big look like that, I like to incorporate it all together. I can design it to where it feels like it's a single stone ring. So that's my thing, is it fits like it's just a one smaller stone. Like, I always put so much more into these like trilogy type rings where there's the 3 bands. It looks like it's 3 bands, because that's kind of my favorite look. So, and I know it's so classic, so I always want to make sure the fit is just spot on for you.
And the Odyssey Black Knight, we are a little more limited in the sizes on this one. We have a 6 or a 10 through 12.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little limited there. And I think we're ready to switch out, but I do love the band on that one, Janyl.
So cute, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've come up with this kind of scale and size. Ladies have
Yes.
really been loving it. So I have so many new ones coming in this next year.
And I
like so many new designs that I did.
I like the stone on point like that, where it's on the diamond instead of
Mhm.
squared. I like
You know
that.
what's so funny? And historically, I kind of tend to design like that. But the other day I was doing one, I'm like, you know what? I need another one where it's not on point. So yeah, it's funny. I was like, Janyl, you always do on point. This stone was speaking to me, saying, I don't want to be on point. Like, this is like how I should be designed.
Trey Hall just joined us, so welcome Trey. Late to the party.
Hello Trey.
Trey, if you haven't used it yet, you spend $50 tonight with code DAY6. You will save $20 off your order.
Oh, and Trey, we're on our last tray.
We are. So this is that leaf bangle, like you said. Oh, what about the leaf bangle? What about the leaf
I
bangle?
know you're obsessed with the leaf bangle,
I
which
am.
it is a great bangle. I mean, it's so pretty, and so much of the stuff that I do, I use the frangipani. It's the same pattern, but yes, this was my attempt. I was going to start doing a bunch of leaf stuff, but it was like, oh, it looks so good with the frangipani. I think we'll
It
just
really
stop
does.
here.
Or with, you could even wear it with the bamboo. It just kind of has that nature feel to it, right? So any of the nature things I think of. That
Well, and I
was-
have so many
flowers
different
and-
motifs. It's impossible in a year to get something in every color, every pattern I do. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
something for everybody.
Oh my goodness, and pink mauves, we haven't had them forever. We finally got some pink
Yes.
mauve in.
Well, and again, these are the ones working with a vendor. This is coming from Bali. Okay. Now, I've got some mauves that are not going to be coming from Bali. And like the quality of these are better than I've ever used anywhere. Just because they wanted me to have a different quality because they want price, The quality of these I could not get in Bali. Isn't that crazy? So I actually had to get them from a vendor, even though they came from.
Wow.
So, one little person, only exporting, but got a great price on them still for you.
We have 3 sizes in the tip to tip, so if you starting at a 5 1/4, so nice size there, Janyl, for the small wrist, up to 7 1/4.
I changed that one, remember? And it reverted back. What's it saying? Because remember what I do with that one all the time? It was supposed to be that permanent
I see
one.
that, yes.
But I actually hand wrote it, so that's why I'm like, what is going on?
Well, with the prices, you know, the Black Friday switching around, I think we have a little confusion. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm giving up.
Don't give up. Don't give up. We're gonna come up with a system.
This pendant, the detail, everything about this one, right? And it was always fun to make pieces like this where, you know, when you wear them on a long chain, they just look so beautiful. But I made that kind of more like reversible.
Gwen Clemens would like to know if you have any information on when the black diamonds may be here.
Our V7 is not, they were supposed to be coming at the same time. So in a couple weeks, it's the ultimate luxury volley. But they should be coming soon. Now we are gonna do a pre-sale on the little necklace I wear all the time. Because I want it to just do it like kind of like my insider discount, basically. So we're gonna be doing that. But I gotta wait for the rings to come. So I know the Luxury Volley 7 came in, meaning that is next. So I had a few changes, like usual, that delay stuff.
But it makes it.
I'd like to say it's pretty soon though, but I think it's gonna be more at the beginning of next year, which meaning January.
So we have all sizes left in the pink mabe rings, 6 through 12. And again, it has the French panties and the leaves, so it looks great with the leaf bangle.
So pretty. That looks, yeah, very elegant, but the luminosity of the mabe's quality, because for me, I don't want pits, I don't want that's pretty common with mabe's and very much accepted, not as much for me, so I get excited.
Trey was wondering when we might be going to be showing that new necklace, the new Cuban link necklace.
Oh!
Did you do a video this week of that? Was that on your
I
video?
sneaky peeked it,
Okay, so
but it was a sneaky peek.
okay, so it's been released. I do know that, and I think we have it on an upcoming show in the next week or so.
Yeah.
But it has been released. So these are the matching stud post earrings, and again, the bezel set with that beautiful silver detail. It has its, I call it its tiara, its crown
Yeah.
on the stone
Hey,
here.
can we write a note? And why don't we just go live and do a live Facebook? Like, we'll all put one on, right? Maybe
Okay,
we'll get somebody
so early
Yeah.
next week, okay.
because we have the 18, 20, 22. At least show it on. I wonder, did Tanya do a model shot with the big, huge Cuban link?
It's on the shot. We just picked it for the model shot that's next week.
Okay, so we
So
don't
not
even
yet.
have a model shoot.
Mm-mm, not yet.
So let's maybe go live with one of the girls. You don't mind next week, Lauren? Since it's Friday, we'll put that Cuban link necklace and just
And
go live
hop
so
on
you
and go
can
live
see.
so they can
Yeah.
see. Absolutely, we can do that. And we'll be sure.
Because I know we put an insane price on it, so everybody's like, but please let me see it.
And we have a question on the mabe earrings. Are those the same size as the original ones? The post earrings? Do you know if
Oh,
those are
it
the
could be
same
a
size?
little different, maybe. I think I made them bigger. I think I downsized them like 1 to 2 millimeters smaller because they were almost too big.
Do you want me to look at the, will that?
Oh, no.
Okay.
They're talking from maybe years
Oh,
ago,
okay.
when I first made these.
Okay.
I wanted that size where that scale on it's still a really gorgeous size, but I felt like it was just, I think I went 2 millimeters down
Okay.
in the pearl size, because I felt like it just was a little overpowering, which 2 millimeters isn't a lot, but once you put the silver around it, it is.
Gwen Clemens says, thank you for the special price on the carnelian bracelet. She purchased the bracelet and the ring, and that she loves the new little banner badge showing special price on the website. So Joey must have done something that
Oh
says
my
special
gosh!
price.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So he
Well, the
says
special price button will go off at midnight.
it's only till midnight. Amberly said she likes these earrings better, the size.
The small, well, yeah, because it's some things, yeah, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
when I go in and it's like, this would be perfect, but just a little bit more petite.
And we did do a special price on the other pendant there.
It's crazy when everybody sees that it's,
This
oh,
one.
that's Janelle's popular style, but is that not, it doesn't seem like it's the same size. It's like, yeah, it's attention to detail like that, that's important to me. Everybody, I think other people might not notice it, but I love it when, yeah, anyway.
So we did a special price on the pendant at $79, this one here.
Oh, 79. Okay, so that pendant is 79.
It is.
Okay, wonderful.
And we have the new, brand new debut of the Garden Grace bracelet in the pink mauve.
That's a brand new debut.
It is.
So we haven't released that one yet, huh?
It is new.
Yeah, I love the style of this. I love how it lays, like each little link is separately made and done. There's so much labor that goes into this bracelet. I love it. I've always loved the ID style. Like, isn't it funny? Like when I was younger, it was like, oh, I love those bracelets. And my mom would be like, well, Janyl, that's a special bracelet for them because they need that. You know, if they get sick, the doctor, I was like, oh. But I always I thought it was the coolest looking bracelet on people. And so as a designer, isn't that funny? Later it was like, I'll make a style like that, but with gorgeous gems.
Well, I like how you curved the centerpiece so it's gonna hug your wrist and fit perfectly.
Yeah, that's important, those fits. And then it literally waterfalls, those little connector pieces just, just like clink, 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 lines up and fits perfect.
And it looks like Linda Samples has a question. Is today's deal on the promotion page? So Linda, if you're referring to the save $20 when you spend $50, and that's with code DAY6, yes, that is over on our promotions page, and it is also posted over on our Facebook page. So be sure you sign up for emails as well, because it also goes out in the emails
Oh,
when
when
we
you
do
get
an
a
email.
special.
Absolutely.
Now,
If you're referring to the $99 pricing Janyl did in the show, that is just for you watching the show, and those are good until midnight. So that is not being promoted over on
yeah,
the
we didn't email
website.
or anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, it wasn't planned.
Right.
I love it. I think it is like that story was perfect in this book. My friend said, you know what? There's personality types where they're like, they come through, hurricane happened, and they come out of the cellar and they look and go, what? I don't see anything that happened because they were the hurricane. I tend to do that
Is
bit.
that you? Are you?
No, when that story happened, I went, oh
Oh,
no,
no.
this might be me. So I've been trying to be more conscious over the years of like, gosh, when I do crazy things, it does affect my team a bit. But sometimes, so I try not to, but then it's like, no, I love doing that during a show. So I do appreciate there's like, my team is definitely ebbs and flows with me and knows that it's just part of this part of me that I can't never not do it.
And Ola said, what? There was a $99 deal. I just came out of the grocery store.
Yeah.
So yes, go to the live page, the Friday Live, Ola, and you will see several bracelets that Janyl priced at $99, and that is good until midnight tonight. And there is no code for that. That is a straight through price. You will see that red
5, 6,
slash.
7. There's 7, so we added 2 more during the show because I never did a silver one. So we did a silver one too. But,
And Lisa Marie, there is a code for today. It is day 6, and that's you spend $50 and save 20 at checkout.
yeah, I wanted to do, like, we have to do a minimums. But we did it so low, like, we've never done
Is
it
it
50.
really
They're like,
low?
no, we can't do 50. And I thought, oh, why not?
Okay, favorite
Christmas
bracelet.
and Hanukkah.
Love this. This.
Oh my gosh, well, I did the diamond. I had
Mhm.
to, but the all silver,
Yeah.
Again, these sizes that are just like, you stack up one, you never take it off. Then you're like, gosh, this has been so good. Now you've stacked 2, and you're like, it's so good, I'm not taking them off. So yeah, they're great little bracelets.
And $128, and we have that in 4 sizes. It's 5.5 to an 8-inch wrist,
Mm.
and it looks great stacked.
Yeah, I love that stack.
Mm-hmm. Then we have a matching frangipani ring as well. Your Petal Promise ring. We've had this one for a while too. So I think we've reordered this several times.
2 times.
2 times.
And I've been working on the all silver bracelet to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not that.
I know, it's like, I gotta get it just right.
Ooh, yeah, the detail on that will be
Mhm.
really good.
And that is available, a little limited in sizes. We have a 5 through 8 or a size 10.
Oh, are we down on the sizes again? Okay,
Yeah.
if we
We're
5
down
through 8.
again.
Oh, gee, yeah. I know, I haven't looked at those, cause it's like,
And we have our matching frangipani flowerette necklace. I love the drop on this. And it's not flat, right? You go all over, so it's gonna move around when you're wearing it. You don't have to worry about, oh, is the design only on the front, or it's
All the way
all
around.
the way around. And I can imagine that must be difficult for them to put together, Janyl. That piece.
all the
Right.
pieces and stuff,
Yeah.
yeah. Like they're, something that's, I always say that, it's like you're wearing a museum piece, you're wearing a piece of art,
And this is an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender. And of course, the little flower. This was so cute.
I just love something like a really different shape. I mean, yours to cultivate something like that and then go, yes, now I need you to duplicate this perfectly 20 times. We never do tons and tons of those. It would take us a year,
Mm-hmm.
try and yeah.
Oh, and how fun is this? This would come in for Black Friday. This is fun. I like this piece.
And I know I said earrings were coming. I don't know. We got the pendant, but the earrings are supposed to be a big piece like this too. So they are still coming, but I have not got my QAs. What happened, it was funny because I wanted to make sure that I know it seems kind of funny. We finished this gorgeous piece and then I didn't like the size of the gauge of the ring. It looked cheap to me, so I sent the earrings back for just a little bit thicker gauge on it. So I was like, what happened?
Well, Sheila Pennington would like to know if you have a challenge getting maves. And Diana said she knows that the blue maves are also hard to get.
Well, and the maves, I think the quality I want, the quality I used to be normal on the commercial side, I always got the best of that grade that I was able to use. I want a better grade than that for you now. So, yeah.
And I'm so happy for Linda Samples. She said she can actually, all caps, actually buy something today with the $20 code and the $99 deal. She was able to get herself something. So, isn't that nice?
Oh, I'm so glad.
See, that makes the tornado or the hurricane worth it, doesn't it?
And she deserves it.
I know. When I see things like that, I think, okay, it was worth it.
I remember every time I get a deal like that, I still, she always laughs at me. And they have the coupon with this and this and this. I can't remember that site where I got the 4 cashmere sweater. And guess what I got? And I got this and I used this and I did this to it. Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, and this was our last piece, and then we're just spinning tonight too, by the way.
Ooh,
And
okay.
we're gonna show the fluorite, or the, right? No, we're playing Janyl, pink, pink
Pink kunzite, fluorite?
fluorite and kunzite. We're gonna show the
Oh,
on-
yes.
Lauren.
Okay, oh. I'm like,
Words were failing.
I'm over there going,
going.
I'm not sure if you shared that with me before the show, but I can tell she wants me to remind her of something. And I'm looking at you, Annika, going, that was your job.
Do you want to
Remember, Janyl can't remember anything.
Yeah.
there?
Let's go to, we'll show you first.
Okay, the look first.
The look first. We're gonna switch to you. See if I can get it to
Yeah.
work this time.
Oh, and does the spinner,
It's-
she can even do the spinner.
Yeah, okay. So shouldn't it? And then just that, right? Okay. And then change. Perfect. That's what I thought.
There we
I
go.
just wanna make sure. I haven't done it for months.
Oh.
I've been over here and not over there. I
Uh-huh.
needed a refresher.
Oh, you know what? I have this guy.
Oh, that's the 99.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
this one as well.
Oh,
I was like,
and we didn't even know we were gonna be doing that.
All right, so you have on the kunzite bracelet, and then you have the
Yes.
Janyl Adair $99 special
Yeah.
bangle with that.
And we
Yeah.
confirmed it was the 25 by 18. And I
Yes.
never in general have been cutting stones that size ever,
Yes.
but especially in a kunzite, so, yeah.
yeah, and the opening of this one, so you can see how it opens that way.
It's so
It's like a little door. I love it.
fun.
And then it's also double-sided, of course. It always is.
You know what, you could make that reversible too and get
Yeah.
that, I guess I didn't
Oh, you
do
didn't
that
even-
one.
I
but
was
you
looking
really
at it.
could.
Yeah, you could.
And then you're wearing the necklace.
Yeah.
That was the one that we put on special for $169, the
Mm.
show special.
I love that.
And it looks great.
I know, the days where we used to be able to do things at $99, that's why I was like, you know what, we're gonna make a day.
And you're gonna be spinning since you're up there. We're gonna
Yeah.
have
Yay.
Lauren
I'm ready to spin.
spin. And this is as a thank you for you had clicked that you were gonna be going to this event
Oh,
this week.
okay.
So you went over on our Facebook page
Mm-hmm.
and you said, yes, I'm gonna come join you for your live. And we,
What are we doing?
they get a $50 gift card.
Oh, okay,
Ooh.
let's do 5 of them.
Oh my, okay.
All right. So our first winner, Barb Backoff.
Oh my gosh, Barb! Yay!
Barb.
Oh my gosh. Who else?
All right, so we have, let's see, it's going. Heather Giardini.
Oh, Heather, yes.
Heather G.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Oh, that's exciting. And then our third, Christy Dworzak Cinder.
Snyder.
Ooh,
Is
Snyder.
Is it Snyder?
Is it
That's what,
SNYDER?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
Yes.
go.
SD Snyder.
yeah.
I can see
Oh
their
my
names
gosh,
too.
this is exciting, oh my gosh.
Or when they got
See,
input.
one name's never enough.
Catherine Ferris.
Congratulations, oh my gosh.
Is it one more? We have
Yeah.
one more?
Yeah.
One more.
2021.
All right. Linda Davis!
Oh my gosh, Linda! She's
Oh,
like, I'm shopping tonight, send it to me.
all right.
Oh, that's exciting!
Well, congratulations, everyone, and we will get those sent out to you, and I will find out from Joey how would we do that.
Oh, okay, awesome, yes.
So I think we just send it to him in an email. They get
Oh,
a
okay.
big code.
Abby or Joey or does that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get the code sent over to him.
Okay, wonderful. Well,
Thank you so much.
anyway, we had a blast hanging out with you tonight, and absolutely right, Michelle.
Yes.
Did we just?
Oh, also wanted to mention that shopping spree. I was looking, I think we have 7 hours until it closes. So don't forget to do your wish list. We have it down. I think we linked it earlier, but don't forget to do that.
They have to share, if they share their wish list
Yeah.
and they've
Yeah,
signed up for
shopping
email
spree.
and things like that, then we are going into win a $500 shopping spree.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
need to do that. So don't forget to do that.
We did a couple of those, didn't we? Yeah, I'd like to do it. Yeah, because one is never enough. Okay, well, anyway, blessings your way, everybody. So fabulous that we got to spend time with you, and we will see you next week.